The Miles Franklin Literary Award is an annual literary prize awarded to a novel which is of the highest literary merit and presents Australian life in any of its phases. The award was set up according to the will of Miles Franklin, who is best known for writing the Australian classic My Brilliant Career and for bequeathing her estate to fund this award. As of 2016, the award is valued $60,000. Winners. Shortlisted works. Shortlisted titles are only shown for the years 1987 onwards. No record has yet been found for any shortlists being released prior to that year. Winners are listed in bold type. 1987 Dancing on Coral, Glenda Adams. Holden's Performance, Murray Bale. Truant State, Nicholas Has Luck. Bloodfather, David Ireland. Home is the Sailor, Nancy Fellin. 1988 Note date changed from year of publication to year of announcement, so no award was made in this year. 1989 Oscar and Lucinda, Peter Carey. Captivity Captive, Rodney Hall. Out of the Line of Fire, Mark Henshaw. Building on Sand, David Parker. Charades, Jeanette Turner Hospital. 1990 Company of Images, Janine Burke. Oceana Fine, Tom Flood. Maestro, Peter Goldsworthy. Avenue of Eternal Peace, Nicholas Jose. Smyrna, Tony Manatee. I for Isabel, Amy Whiting. 1991 Long Lake, Glenda Adams. Taking Shelter, Jessica Anderson. Reaching Tin River, Thea Astley. The Bluebird Cafe, Carmel Bird. The Country Without Music, Nicholas Has Luck. The Great World, David Malouf. 1992 Double Wolf, Brian Castro. Our Sunshine, Robert Drew. To the Burning City, Alan Gould. The Second Bridegroom, Rodney Hall. Cloud Street, Tim Winton. 1993 Vanishing Points, Thea Astley. After China, Brian Castro. Cosmo Cosmolino, Helen Garner. The Last Magician, Jeanette Turner Hospital. Shearer's Motel, Roger MacDonald. The Ancestor Game, Alex Miller. 1994 The Grizzly Wife, Rodney Hall. Remembering Babylon, David Malouf. Waterman, Roger MacDonald. 1995 The Hand That Signed the Paper, Helen Demidenko. Death of a River Guide, Richard Flanagan. Dark Places, Kate Grenville. A Mortality Tale, Jay Verney. 1996 The White Garden, Carmel Bird. The House in the Light, Beverly Farmer. Bracelet Honey Myrtle, Judith Fox. The Touchstone, Paul Horsfall. Highways to a War, Christopher Koch. Camila's Bread, Amanda Lowry. The Sitters, Alex Miller. 1997 The Multiple Effects of Rain Shadow, Thea Astley. Night Letters, Robert Dessex. The Drowner, Robert Drew. The Glade Within the Grove, David Foster. Oyster, Jeanette Turner Hospital. The Conversations at Curlew Creek, David Malouf. Before I Wake, John Scott. 1998 Rack, James Bradley. Jack Maggs, Peter Carey. The Service of Clouds, Delia Faulkner. The Sound of One Hand Clapping, Richard Flanagan. One for the Master, Dorothy Johnston. Love Song, Elizabeth Jolly. Night Pictures, Rod Jones. 1999 Eucalyptus, Murray Bale. Red Shoes, Carmel Bird. The Golden Dress, Marion Halligan. Mr. Darwin's Shooter, Roger MacDonald. $3, Elliot Pullman. 2000 Drylands, Thea Astley. Too Many Men, Lily Brett. What a Piece of Work, Dorothy Porter. Benang, Kim Scott. Isabel on the Way to the Corner Shop, Amy Whiting. Note: Dorothy Porter's What a Piece of Work is the first verse novel to be shortlisted. 2001 True History of the Kelly Gang, Peter Carey. The Company, Arabella Edge. The Day We Had Hitler Home, Rodney Hall. English Passengers, Matthew Neal. Conditions of Faith, Alex Miller. Dark Palace, Frank Morehouse. Life After George. Hanny Racine. Note: Matthew Neal's novel is the first by a non-Australian to be shortlisted for the award. Hanny Racine's Life After George is the first play to be shortlisted. 2002. The Art of the Engine Driver. Stephen Carroll. Gould's Book of Fish. Richard Flanagan. Gilgamesh. Joan London. The Architect. John Scott. Dirt Music. Tim Winton. 2003. The Prosperous Thief. Andrea Goldsmith. Of a Boy. Sonia Hartnett. Moral Hazard. Kate Jennings. An Angel in Australia. Tom Keneally. Journey to the Stone Country. Alex Miller. Wild Surmise. Dorothy Porter. 2004. My Life as a Fake. Peter Carey. Elizabeth Costello. J.M. Coetzee. Three Dog Night. Peter Goldsworthy. The Great Fire. Shirley Hazard. Slow Water. Annemarie Gigos. 7 Types of Ambiguity. Elliot Perlman. 2005. Salt Rain. Sarah Armstrong. The Gift of Speed. Stephen Carroll. 60 Lights. Gail Jones. The White Earth. Andrew McGahn. The Submerged Cathedral. Charlotte Wood. 2006. The Garden Book. Brian Castro. The Secret River. Kate Grenville. The Ballad of Desmond Cale. Roger MacDonald. Every Man's Rules for Scientific Living. Carrie Tiffany. The Wing of Night. Brenda Walker. 2007. Theft. Her Love Story. Peter Carey. Dreams of Speaking. Gail Jones. Careless. Deborah Robertson. Carpentaria. Alexis Wright. 2008. The Fern Tattoo. David Brooks. The Time We Have Taken. Stephen Carroll. Love Without Hope. Rodney Hall. Sorry. Gail Jones. Landscape of Farewell. Alex Miller. 2009. The Pages. Murray Bale. Wanting. Richard Flanagan. Ice. Louis Nora. The Slap. Christos Tsiolkas. Breath. Tim Winton. 2010. Love Song. Alex Miller. The Bath Fugues. Brian Castro. Jasper Jones. Craig Silvey. The Book of Emmett. Deborah Forster. Truth. Peter Temple. Butterfly. Sonia Hartnett. 2011. Bereft. Chris Womersley. The Dead Man Dance. Kim Scott. When Colts Ran. Roger McDonnell. 2012. Blood. Tony Birch. All That I Am. Anna Funder. Fool's Bread. Gillian Mears. Cold Light. Frank Morehouse. Past the Shallows. Favell Parrott. 2013. Floundering. Romy Ash. Questions of Travel. Michelle de Kraser. The Beloved. Anna Faulkner. The Mountain. Drusilla Modjeska. Mateship with Birds. Carrie Tiffany. 2014. The Narrow Road to the Deep North. Richard Flanagan. The Night Guest. Fiona McFarlane. My Beautiful Enemy. Corey Taylor. Erie. Tim Winton. The Swan Book. Alexis Wright. All the Birds Singing. Evie Weil. 2015. Golden Boys. Sonia Hartnett. The Eye of the Sheep. Sophie Laguna. The Golden Age. Joan London. After Darkness. Christine Piper. Tree Palace. Craig Sherborne. 2016. Hope Farm. Peggy Frew. Leap. Mavanwi Jones. Black Rock. White City. A.S. Patrick. Salt Creek. Lucy Trelaw. The Natural Way of Things. Charlotte Wood. Long-listed works. Long-listed titles are only shown for the years 2005 onwards. That was the first year that such a list was released by the judging panel. The number of works included on the long list varies from year to year. 2005. Salt Rain. Sarah Armstrong. The Gift of Speed. Stephen Carroll. Backwaters. Robert Enguida. The Ghostwriter. John Harwood. The Broken Book. Susan Johnson. 60 Lights. Gail Jones. A Private Man. Malcolm Knox. The Philosopher's Doll. Amanda Lowry. The White Earth. Andrew McGahn. I Have Kissed Your Lips. Gerard Windsor. The Submerged Cathedral. Charlotte Wood. The Last Ride. Denise Young. 2006. Knitting. Anne Bartlett. The Garden Book. Brian Castro. The Secret River, Kate Grenville. An Accidental Tourist, Stephen Lang. The Ballad of Desmond Cale, Roger MacDonald. Proconic Stream, Alex Miller. Sunny Side, Joanna Murray Smith. A Case of Knives, Peter Rose. The Broken Shore, Peter Temple. Every Man's Rules for Scientific Living, Carrie Tiffany. Dead Europe, Christos Tsiolkas. The Wing of Night, Brenda Walker. 2007 Theft, A Love Story, Peter Carey. Silent Parts, John Carolambous. The Unknown Terrorist, Richard Flanagan. Beyond the Break, Sandra Hall. Dreams of Speaking, Gail Jones. The Unexpected Elements of Love, Kate Legg. Careless, Deborah Robertson. Carpentaria, Alexis Wright. 2008 The Fern Tattoo, David Brooks. The Time We Have Taken, Steve and Carol. Love Without Hope, Rodney Hall. Orpheus Lost, Jeanette Turner Hospital. Sorry, Gail Jones. The Widow and Her Hero, Tom Keneally. The Memory Room, Christopher Koch. Landscape of Farewell, Alex Miller. Secrets of the Sea, Nicholas Shakespeare. 2009 The Pages, Murray Bale. Wanting, Richard Flanagan. Edition, Tony Jordan. 1 Foot Wrong, Sophie Laguna. Ice, Louis Nora. Fugitive Blue, Claire Thomas. A Fraction of the Whole, Steve Toltz. The Devil's Aunt, Ian Townsend. The Slap, Christos Tsiolkas. Breath, Tim Winton. 2010 Figurehead, Patrick Allington. Parrot and Olivier in America, Peter Carey. The Bath Fugues, Brian Castro. Boy on a Wire, John Doust. The Book of Emmett, Deborah Forster. Sons of the Rumour, David Foster. Sidon Rock, Glenda Guest. Butterfly, Sonia Hartnett. The People's Train, Thomas Keneally. Love Song, Alex Miller. Jasper Jones, Craig Silvey. Truth, Peter Temple. 2011 Rocks in the Belly, John Bauer. The Good Daughter, Honey Brown. The Mary Smokes Boys, Patrick Holland. The Piper's Son, Melina Marchetta. When Colts Ran, Roger MacDonald. Time's Long Ruin, Stephen Orr. The Dead Man Dance, Kim Scott. The Legacy, Kirsten Tranter. Bereft, Chris Womersley. 2012 Blood, Tony Birch. The Spirit of Progress, Steve and Carol. Spirit House, Mark Dappen. The Precipice, Virginia Dugan. All That I Am, Anna Funder. Sarah Thornhill, Kate Grenville. 5 Bells, Gail Jones. Fool's Bread, Gillian Mears. Autumn Lane, Alex Miller. Cold Light, Frank Morehouse. Past the Shallows, Favell Parrott. The Street Sweeper, Elliot Perlman. Animal People, Charlotte Wood. 2013 Floundering, Romy Ash. Lola Bensky, Lily Brett. Street to Street, Brian Castro. Questions of Travel, Michelle de Crazer. The Beloved, Anna Faulkner. The Daughters of Mars, Thomas Keneally. The Mountain, Drusilla Modjeska. The Light Between Oceans, M. L. Stedman. Mateship with Birds, Carrie Tiffany. Red Dirt Talking, Jacqueline Wright. 2014 The Life and Loves of Lena Gaunt, Tracy Farr. The Narrow Road to the Deep North, Richard Flanagan. The Railwayman's Wife, Ashley Hay. Mullumbimby, Melissa Lukashenko. The Night Guest, Fiona McFarlane. Bellamore, Nicholas Rothwell. Game, Trevor Shearston. My Beautiful Enemy, Corey Taylor. Erie, Tim Winton. The Swan Book, Alexis Wright. All the Birds Singing, Evie Weil. 2015 In Certain Circles, Elizabeth Harrower. Golden Boys, Sonia Hartnett. The Eye of the Sheep, Sophie Laguna. The Golden Age, Joan London. The Lost Child, Suzanne McCourt. Here Come the Dogs, Omar Musso. When the Night Comes, Favell Parrott. After Darkness, Christine Piper. Tree Palace, Craig Sherborne. Nest, Inga Simpson. 2016 Ghost River, Tony Birch. Coming Rain, Stephen Daisley. Hope Farm, Peggy Frew, Leap, Mavanwi Jones, The World Without Us, Murray Juchow, The Hands, An Australian Pastoral, Stephen Orr, Black Rock, White City, A.S. Patrick, Salt Creek, Lucy Trella, The Natural Way of Things, Charlotte Wood.